Hi guys, and welcome to DIY with Nadia. So today I'm doing something extremely special and personal. I lost a niece around 2 years ago, and when I found this little, I guess it's like a jewelry box or a little, whatever you want to call it, I found it at Goodwill. I'll attach the link right here where I hauled it. And I talked to my sister and we decided to do a little kind of in memory of her, in memory of my little niece. And I'm going to put butterflies on it because that's what my sister associates with her memory, I guess. And I'm going to write her name on it, and it's just going to be something really special that my sister can have somewhere on her dresser and think of my sweet little niece. This video is also part of a collaboration. This collaboration is being hosted by Board or Bananas, and she is going to have this challenge every third Friday of every month, and it's called Flippin' Friday. So basically you take something you have or you hauled or you thrifted and you flip it into something lovely. With that being said, let's get started on this video. Okay, you guys, so here is the little drawer, and this, to remove these little buttons, it's actually harder than it looks. My husband actually had to help me because I couldn't figure out, how to get it off. But there's a little screw in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little incision. I'm going to glue it back up, and I'm going to just remove the screw, otherwise there's just no way to get it out because the screw head is in the back. Finally, yay. And so I'm just going to glue this little thing back in place, and that's it. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do this for the rest of these, and it looks like it's just, I'm gonna have to play around with it and fiddle with it, whatever I have to do to get it off, because it just doesn't, oh, that's why, because you know what, it keeps on twisting. That's what it is, because as I'm twisting, that's why I can't get any. It's just, there you go. I'm going to do the same. So this is my first step. I'm going to go on and do this off screen because this might get a little boring for you guys. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do now, and basically just unscrew it as best I can, or maybe hold it in place and then unscrew this part. There you go. Oh, there you go. Thanks to my hubby helping. Push it through. And there you go. Okay. So while I have one done, the next thing I'm going to do is, I'll do this last. This doesn't need to be done right away. Is I'm going to sand it down. I'm just grabbing some sandpaper from the Dollar Tree. Nothing exciting here, but I'm just going to sand this down just for the paint to kind of take down that upper layer. And then when I'm done, I will be spray painting it, and I will be spray painting it with this one right here. This is the Krylon semi-gloss ultimate coverage. So indoor, outdoor, this is, I really like using this. I've been using this lately, so that is what I'll be using. But for now, I need to go get all of these done, take all of these off, and so I will be right back. Because the little drawers were kind of colorful, I did give them 3 coats, and the white little cabinet, I just gave 1 coat because it was pretty white. I just wanted to kind of refresh it. For the knobs on my drawers, I grabbed some of these wooden cubes from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just painting them with my folk art chalk paint in the color salmon coral. I gave the cubes about 3 coats. I decided to use some Gorilla Super Glue to glue the dots onto my little shelves. And I'm just using my handy dandy Dollar Tree little ruler to make sure that I line up the squares evenly on both sides. Okay, you guys, my camera wasn't working when I did the first little butterfly, and I'm going to do a second butterfly, I guess to symbolize the 2 years that Paulina was gone. Alrighty, and I'm going to start by, well, I'm going to start by taping really lightly. Make sure there's no, okay, so it doesn't move. Because this is not the best stencil. This is like an old stencil that I had from a while ago. And so it's just not the prettiest. And so I'm just gonna go in and I'll show you this part, and then I'm going to embellish. I decided to embellish the butterflies even more. Paulina was a pretty little girl, and I feel like I want to make this butterfly very girly, you know. My sister can definitely use this because I'm only doing this on one side. The other side and the top are going to be completely white. So it's kind of, it could be her private little thing, I guess, if she wanted it that way. Okay, so I'm going to try something different. These are, I believe I got these at the Dollar Tree. So clear gel, because I want to put sparkles on this brown part. And I want something, you know, thin. So here's a clear gel, transparent. Then all-purpose usage basically, and fast dry. There you go, it's very thin. So let's see how this works. Okay, you guys, I really like using this gel. I do recommend that if you're writing, to write with like bigger letters. Mine turned out kind of childlike because I couldn't have, you know, perfect lines and everything. But I actually was going for this in Paulina's name. I wanted to look like a little girl wrote it. I actually put a little heart over the eye. And it turned out beautiful. By the way, Paulina's name is spelled the way that I'm spelling it. I confirmed with her mom. Her mom wanted it to be spelled that way. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me know how you like this project and how you like stenciling. If you do stencil or you don't stencil, or if you want to try stenciling, let me know down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!